Good morning. This is Dylan Jovine with Behind the Markets. Happy Friday. Today is Friday, August 15th, and it is National Relaxation Day. So hopefully, by the end of the day, I find a few minutes to relax. And I got my son Teddy for his 10th birthday a new bike. And one thing that we've been doing is biking together a little bit, but it is freaking hot out there. It is hot. We both look like tomatoes when we go biking for even 30 minutes in this Florida sun in August. It's freaking crazy. Anyway, I want to talk a little bit more about that webinar that we had on Tuesday. I'll finish out the week talking about it. By the way, we're halfway through the month, August 15th, and I'm excited about that because it's Friday. So TGIF. So a lot of people have written in to ask other questions. For example, are a lot of folks, investors, big investors, selling Nvidia and buying this? And the answer is yes. Plenty of people like David Tepper and other savvy value investors selling Nvidia, and a lot of people putting money into their supplier. And I think a lot of that has to do with this new Thor chip. Also with the fact that the supplier is now going to be pushed out to Microsoft, their Xbox. And it's interesting when you get your moment in the sun, really, or you're running an off-Broadway play and it really starts to take off, so they push you on to Broadway. It's their time to shine. And it really opened my eyes with this Nvidia Thor chip and this Microsoft partnership, and the fact that these guys have a dominant position already in this market. And it's interesting, in the past 30 days, just to give an idea of the kind of momentum that's now shifting to the supplier, in the past 30 days, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, wow, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 broker-dealers, Wall Street firms that have all put a buy recommendation on this company. JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, Guggenheim, small firm but very smart, Barclays, TD Cowen, Rosenblatt, Raymond James, Morgan Stanley, Citi, Needham, basically everybody, Bank of America. They all have a buy on this company on the strength of their position in this new chip. And I think what's happening now is that people are starting to understand this company currently designs the architecture for over 99% of the cell phones that are on the market right now. So even if you're watching this or looking at this on a cell phone, you're already using this company's stuff. But what's really interesting here is as this Nvidia chip penetrates the server market, this new Thor chip, this company actually gets a chance to grow its market share in an entirely new market. So this is a super big opportunity. And of course, we've been talking about this a lot in the past week, that's for sure. And I just wanted to finish this week talking about how wonderful I think this opportunity is. I think it's rare. It's really rare to get a chance to buy a company that really has a 10x potential over time. These things don't happen overnight, but that's executing a business strategy and that's riding this kind of supplier strategy to prime time. It's really interesting. It's rare, especially in a market like this, where the Nvidias and the Metas and all these, the Mag 7 basically is just very highly valued. It's rare to pick dominant companies basically with monopolies in certain areas that are entering new markets that are still undervalued by any measure of value you want to use, period. So I'm excited about this. I just wanted to wrap up this exciting week that we had with this webinar talking about this next generation of embodied intelligence chips, and wish you all fine folks a wonderful weekend. I will see you on Monday.